with Jack's guests Barbara Stanwyck and Bob Crosby. Brought to you by Lucky Strike. Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
The place, engine room. The cigarette, Lucky Strike. This man's brand because he wants the honest taste of fine tobacco. In Lucky's, he gets it. Sometimes a cigarette is your only companion. In that case, try Lucky Strike. It's mild, but not too mild, with a taste that's fresh, smooth, and unforgettable.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like, the honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
I'm terribly sorry. My watch must have been slow. So embarrassing. Put on the curtain, please. You know, the reason, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, but the reason that I was, oh, this is awful. The reason I was backstage sweeping the stage, you see, I have what is known in show business as a package deal. By that I mean that my sponsor, you see, pays me a certain amount of money for each show, and anything that I save, I can keep. And you'd be amazed how much stagehands get. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, my, look, the spotlight is supposed to follow me wherever I go. No, right here. Here I am. That's it, thank you. That's it. Watch it, Mary. Whatever I save, I can keep, you see. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight my guest star is Miss Barbara Stanwyck. Now, thank you. She'll be glad to hear about that. But, you see, Miss Stanwyck, you all know, you're all familiar with Miss Stanwyck's work in the movies. I mean, she's been in so many of them. As a matter of fact, Miss Stanwyck has been in pictures almost as long as I've been out of them. See, I haven't made a picture since the, gee, I'll never forget the Horn Blows at Midnight. Unfortunately, that picture, The Horn Blows at Midnight, wasn't made in 3 dimensions. It was just 1 dimension. Lousy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a play. Hold all that noise back there. Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going... Anything I save, I can keep, you know. What'd you say, Bob?
May I have a word with you?
Yeah, look at Bob. You know, we're going to do our play pretty soon. Have you got the scenery built yet?
That's what I want to speak to you about. You got a lot of nerve making me stay backstage building sets.
Well, this is a fine time to complain. I mean, you volunteered to do it.
I volunteered. You tricked me.
What do you mean I tricked you?
Well, when you needed a carpenter, you came over to me and you said, Bob, in what state is Little Rock? And when I said Arkansas, you handed me this and said, go to work.
I thought it was clever. Well, you know how to use it, don't you?
If I did, I'd have sawed that joke right out of the script.
Fine, huh? I see. Well, look at Bob. Now, look, before we go into our play, you have to do your song, you see? So go back to your dressing room and take off those overalls.
But I haven't got a dressing room.
Well, build yourself one. I gave him a saw. Ladies and gentlemen, Our play tonight, the one that Barbara Stanwyck and I are going to do, we did about 2 years ago. It's a satire on Metro-Goldwyn's-Mayer famous classic, Gaslight, which we call Autolight, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. And I knew I had one other thing to tell you. This has nothing to do with the play. But yesterday, I ran into a friend of mine from my hometown, from Waukegan, Illinois, see? An old buddy of mine from Waukegan. We used to go to school together. And he told me that he had a daughter who was an acrobatic dancer. And he wanted to know if I could give her an opportunity on my show. He said if she just had one television show, she could really go places. You see, and naturally, I couldn't turn him down because, you know, we were buddies in Waukegan. So I'd like to have you meet his daughter, Miss Mildred Thompson. Go ahead, Mildred. Go ahead. You see, it didn't take long. And at least it makes her father happy. Where she's going with that act, I don't know. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Crosby will sing I Don't Care If the Sun Don't Shine.
I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. It's no fun with the sun around, but I get going when the sun goes down and I'm my baby. That's when we kiss, and then we kiss, and then we kiss some more. Don't ask how many times we kiss at a time like this. Who keeps score? I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Sun contains a ray they label vitamin D. If you like vitamin D, it's quite all right with me. But I am here to say that I like vitamin love, but I can't get vitamin love with that doggone sun above. Oh, I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. It's no fun with the sun around, but I get going when the sun goes down and I meet my baby. That's when we kiss, and then we kiss, kiss and kiss some more. Don't ask how many times we kiss at a time like this. Who keeps score? Oh, I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now I know that you're all anxious to see Mr. Jack Benny and his very delightful guest, Miss Barbara Stanwyck. So without further ado, I'm going to turn you over to Don Wilson, who will set the scene for this guest. Don?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jack Benny Lucky Strike Players, starring Barbara Stanwyck, bring you their version of one of the greatest, yes, there's no doubt about it. A Lucky Strike is the greatest. Nothing here but the honest taste of fine tobacco, fresh and unforgettable. It's mild, but not too mild. Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Jack Benny Players, starring Barbara Stanwyck, bring you that great psychological drama, Autolight. The scene is the living room on the first floor of a 4-story house in a gloomy and unfashionable quarter of London in the year 1871. Outwardly, the atmosphere is one of peace, for even the servants are unaware that for the past weeks, the master of the house has been systematically pursuing a sinister, diabolical scheme to drive his wife insane.
I thought the master wanted Mrs. Manningham to have supper in her room.
He did, but she insisted on eating in here. And if you ask me, I think she's off her trolley. The master said she ordered this for her dinner.
What is it?
Marinated salami.
She's an odd one, all right.
The master says if she doesn't get any better, he's going to send her away to...
Here she comes now. If you need me, I'll be in the pantry.
Righto.
Elizabeth, I've changed my mind. I don't think I'll eat anything.
Oh, but why, madam? Don't you feel well?
These headaches, these awful, frightful headaches pounding day in and day out. My husband tells me I keep doing things I don't even remember. I can't sleep at night. I keep tossing and turning and wondering what's going to become of me. Oh, why? Why do I get these awful headaches?
Madam, perhaps if you ate something, you would feel better.
Yes, maybe you're right.
I know you're going to enjoy your supper. It's exactly what your husband said you ordered.
What's that?
Marinated salami.
Marinated salami?
Yes. Shall I pour the sour cream?
No, don't pour anything. I'm going mad, I tell you. I don't even remember ordering anything like that. Oh, these headaches, these awful headaches. Where is my husband? Why isn't he here when I need him?
Oh, madam, I think the master just came in.
Oh, good. You may go, Elizabeth. Oh. Glad you're home. The hours that you're away drag on and on. I can't live without you by my side. I need your sympathy, your help, your tender understanding. Oh, my beloved, my darling. Only you can guide me through the darkness of my confusion. Only you can make me smile again, laugh again, live again. Oh, Charles, speak to me, speak to me.
What are you doing out of your room? Answer me, Bella. What are you doing out of your room?
Oh, I had to come out. It's these headaches, these awful headaches. I've been confined to my room all day, and it was driving me mad. Breakfast in bed, lunch in bed. I couldn't have dinner in bed. It was full of dirty dishes.
Ah, my poor Bella. Control yourself. You're getting hysterical. What you need is a sedative. I'll ring for the maid. Bella, while you're waiting for the sedative, why don't you just sit here and relax?
Yes, Charles.
Just close your eyes. Close your eyes, Bella, and forget everything.
Yes, Charles.
You feel better now, Bella?
Oh, yes, Charles, yes.
I knew if you just sat here and relaxed, you'd feel so much...
Charles, what are you staring at?
That picture on the wall. Why did you turn it upside down?
Picture upside down? But I didn't turn the picture upside down. It must have been someone else. Oh, Charles, what's happening to me? What's happening to me?
That other picture's upside down, too. Look.
No.
Why do you keep doing these things?
But I didn't.
Oh, Bella. Bella, your mind is failing you. Why don't you keep turning pictures upside down, and you don't even remember?
But I didn't turn it upside down. It must have been someone else.
Someone else, always someone else. Are you suggesting that one of the maids or the butler did it?
Yes. Yes, that's it. The butler. The butler, he must have done it.
Very well. I'll find out.
Oh, Charles, don't humiliate me in front of the servants, please.
It's the only way, Bella. I'll ring for the butler.
Pictures upside down, then perhaps I did do it. But I don't remember.
Don't remember? Where is that butler? Where is he? Jeeves! Jeeves!
Shelly, hold your rings up.
Jeeves, those pictures are upside down. Did you notice it?
Well, by Jove, if they ain't.
Did you do it?
Oh, me?
Maybe you did it when you were dusting.
Yes. Yes, Jeeves. Maybe you did it while you were working.
Me working? Oh, your lordship, come now.
Then I assume that you did not turn those pictures upside down.
Pip-pip.
There you are, Bella. Then you're the one who did it.
But I don't remember. I don't remember.
Don't remember. Don't remember. Lately, you've been doing everything backwards. Yesterday, when we came back from the fox hunt, you hung your riding habit in the stable and put the horse in that closet. Bella, you must admit, there's something wrong with you. Bella, you must let me take you away. Jeeves, you may go.
Thank you, sir. May I have tomorrow?
Tomorrow off? Why?
The cricket matches, you know. Thank you, boss.
What?
Righto, governor.
I hope now, Bella, that you realize that you are mentally ill.
Oh, Charles, where are you going?
I have an appointment.
Oh, every night you leave me alone. Tell me, is it another woman?
I hate to admit it, but the answer is no. Goodbye, Bella.
Wait, before you go, kiss me.
Very well, Bella. How was that, Bella?
One dimension. Every night he leaves me alone. I can't stand it anymore. I must have someone to talk to. Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Oh, where is that maid? Why does he leave me like this? Why? Oh, the lights. They're going dim again, the same as they did last night and the night before. Every time he leaves me, the lights go dim. Oh, why? Why does he do this to me? If he only knew how much I loved him, he'd stay here and comfort me through the... Oh, Charles, my husband, he's come back. Oh, Charles. Oh, Charles, don't ever leave me again. Oh, Charles, let me hold you close. Oh, Charles. Wait a minute, who are you?
If I said I'm anybody else but Charles, I'd be crazy.
What do you want?
I want to see you. I am an inspector from Scotland Yard, and I've come to talk to you about your husband.
Oh, my poor Charles, is he in danger?
No, but you are.
Me?
Yes, you see, your husband is a notorious jewel thief. And 15 years ago, he murdered a woman in this very mansion. And then he married you, so that under the guise of an English gentleman, he could come back and search the place for her jewels.
No, Inspector.
Just call me Charles.
Inspector, you're hurting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. Well, as I was saying, you see, your husband is trying to drive you out of your mind so that he can send you away.
and then he can continue the search in the attic.
Oh, so that's why the lights go dim down here. He turns the gas on in the attic.
Yes, and he has a secret door through which he can return without and pretend that nothing had happened.
Inspector, how do you know so much about this house?
Well, I built it. If your husband asks you where Little Rock is, say Idaho.
I don't know what you're talking about. But tell me, what are you going to do with my husband?
Well, I have a plan, which...
The lights! They're coming up again. That means he's coming down. Quick, get in the closet. He may have to be in there for a long time. I'd better get him something to eat. Inspector! Inspector!
Did you call me?
Yes, Wait a minute, you were in this closet.
You see, I was testing you. You did remember. You are sane as I am.
Oh, thank goodness. Here, in case you get hungry.
What is that?
Marinated salami.
Oh, God.
My husband! Oh, he's coming back.
Well, Bella, are you feeling better?
Oh, yes, Charles. My headache is all gone.
Oh. Bella, how careless of you to leave this napkin on the floor.
Oh, I'll put it in the closet.
No, I'll put it in the closet.
No, not that closet.
What?
That is the linen closet.
Very well. You know, Bella, I was talking to Dr. Pepper today, and as we were having a Coke, he told me that tomorrow afternoon...
Charles, did you put the napkin in the closet?
I didn't have to. The closet reached out and grabbed it.
Oh, Charles, you're talking crazy.
No, Bella. You're the one that's crazy. Keep going around this house, turning everything upside down. Now, Bella, why don't you admit? Your mind is failing. Let me send you away. I'll have the butler pack your bags. Jeeves!
Howard!
Jeeves, pack Madam's bag. But before you do, bring me a brandy. Yes, Bella. Everything is wrong lately. Tonight, you turned the pictures upside down. Yesterday, you turned the desk upside down. The table's upside down. The chair's upside down. You keep going all over the house, turning everything upside down. Bella, did you notice something different about the butler?
Yes, Charles. And I found out something different about you, too.
You did?
Your game is up. Your scheme didn't work. I know who you are and what you are. I know what you've been trying to do to me.
Oh, you do, eh? Well, then, my dear Bella, the time for subtleties is over.
Oh!
Hey, do you have a piece of rye bread?
Inspector, help me! Help me!
Mr. Manningham, unhand that woman. Lady Bella, I shall take this man to the police station, and then I'll come back and I will check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes.
The ones on the rug belong to the butler. Wait, before you take him away, I'd like to talk to my husband alone.
Then I'd better tie him to this chair. I'll be in the kitchen if you should need me.
That was very clever of you, Bella. And the way he fell for it.
What?
Look at me, Bella. I'm Charles, your husband. And you love me. Bella, go over to that table over there. There's a knife. Get that knife, Bella.
Oh, yes.
Get that knife and cut me loose.
Ah, yes,
Cut
the
me loose.
knife. The knife.
That's right, Bella. Bella, why are you standing there? Bella, aren't you going to cut me loose?
Oh, yes, Charles. I'm going to cut you very loose.
Bella, I'm your husband. husband, Charles.
Yes, Charles, you're my husband. And you tried to make me believe that I was crazy. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I am. But it was you who drove me to it. It was you who turned the pictures upside down. It was you who turned the lamp upside down and almost convinced me that I did it. Then you turned the table upside down, the desk upside down. The other day I baked an upside-down cake and you turned it right side up.
Bella, don't kill me.
No, I won't kill you. That's too much for you. I don't want to take it away.
Jack will be back with his guest, Barbara Stanwyck, in just a moment. But first, here's a word about the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
A smoke goes good when you're working. Or is it that the work goes better when you're smoking? Take a Lucky Strike. Yeah, take a Lucky Strike next time you smoke on the job. You'll find it's mild, but not too mild. Even a quick smoke tastes good if it's Lucky Strike. Nothing here but the honest taste of fine tobacco. Fresh and unforgettable.
Never was a man who could forget the taste of a genuine cigarette. Get the honest taste a man can like. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike. The honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Get the genuine article. Get the honest taste of a Lucky Strike.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. You were a wonderful audience, and now I would like to once again have you meet my guest star, Miss Barbara Stanwyck. Barbara, I must say again that you were just wonderful on my show.
Well, it was my pleasure, Jack. I would also like to tell you that I'm a great fan of yours and your television show, and also I think you have one of the finest radio programs on the air today.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
But, of course, how could you help it with such a wonderful personality as Mary Livingston? Thanks, Mary.
I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, be sure and view Bachelor Father, starring John Forsythe. On most of these stations, watch the exciting Western series Trackdown, starring Robert Culp. Brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company. Remember, tobacco is our middle name. Jack Benny's next television show will be in 2 weeks. This is Don Wilson saying good night.